Here we go. Here we go. Submit that shit. Oh, she's undead.
Wait, I'm undead.
She smells bad.
Troll.
She smells horrible.
Oh,
bad breath.
Is this bad?
Rotting. Gross. Disgusting.
Is this bad or good for me?
I think she'd actually like undead.
That's good.
Undead's fine.
Okay. Home Undercity. Classes Warrior, Rogue, Hunter, Priest, Warlock. Optional class quiz. Okay, well I guess I'm undead. Undead's not bad if you're priest, bro. If you think I'm playing
Undead is
again,
like a sweat fiesta.
way,
Some of our best players are undead.
Oh god.
One person who's going for world first is undead, and so they're gonna farm points like crazy. So when it comes to like overall race strength, we won't know until we start.
Players?
Undead and orc are extremely solid.
Wait, all the fucking nerds got undead?
Yes.
Losing race per week has to do punishments? Can someone link me the meeting? Yeah, I'll watch it in 2x speed. Okay. It's an hour long! I don't have to watch the whole thing though, right?
Yeah, season's like an episode of a TV show. This is what I was cooking earlier. Yeah,
Bro, he's so me. I hear like 18 people talking in the call and he's like, shut up, dude, let me speak. I'm the leader, shut the hell up.
I like this. It's gonna take 3 months to get to 60.
Shut up! Listen to the We're moving on. All of you block.
Ask Soda to call. Should I? Oh my god. I can ask. Can I call you for like a summary of the first meeting? I was in Japan. Time zone. Well, I asked. I also have some questions. Solo Warrior's a big miss. Okay, well, I'm just. Oh god, he's calling. Oh. Hold on.
Yo, what up?
Oh, okay, I can hear you. Yo, what up?
What do you need?
Okay, so I have some questions, but could you okay, so I'm looking at your first guild meeting video.
Sure.
Is it possible to give me a quick summary on what I missed for this time?
Sure. You want special treatment?
No.
You are absolutely asking for special treatment.
Well, my chat told me to ask, and I was like, okay, sure, because I was watching the video.
I'm just fucking with
you. No,
okay.
I'm not asking for special treatment. Like, if I die, then I just don't make it. You know, I'm not gonna...
So what do you have any idea what's going on with this OnlyFangs in comparison to the other?
Yes, I know that it's harder.
Much harder.
Self-found, yes, I know that.
So you understand what guild self-found means?
Yes, that means we cannot get items or group with people outside of the guild, and we can only trade within the guild.
You can still play with people outside of the guild. We talked about it. If you're doing a dungeon, for example, fill the group with guildies. If there are not enough guildies available, yeah, sure, invite someone else. But, you know, don't bring in some level 60 to carry the dungeon. Or if you're doing Wailing Caverns, which is a level 20 dungeon or so, don't invite a level 30, right?
Oh, well, I didn't... We weren't doing that last time anyway.
Yeah, exactly, we weren't. So I don't think that's going to be an issue. And if you have guildies, try to bring them in. And yeah, no auction house. Ever.
Okay, well, what if, like, let's say I die at level 30, and I'm telling people, stop trying to help me level, but I can't, they just keep doing it. What do I do? Like
they're like mob tagging you without consent?
Yeah, without my consent.
That's probably going to happen for the first 10 levels or so, and then it'll probably whittle off as the numbers dwindle, because once it's one person mob tagging you, they're more likely to get, you know, actually in legit account trouble from Blizzard, because I think there's an argument to be made that it's considered harassment if you ask them to stop.
Okay.
And they don't. But at first, there's going to be like, you know, 20 people. They'll have protection in numbers, but as you farther go out of the starting zone, which is when the game actually starts, they'll dwindle down. There'll be like 1, maybe 2 people doing it. And yes, if you ask them in game to stop and they keep doing it and you ask again, You can open a ticket and they will actually get in trouble. It is considered harassment.
And it shouldn't be a problem then.
No, should not be.
So my other questions were, did you already explain the point system in this meeting? I was clicking around,
I did.
But there's no timestamp. You did?
So, you already know it's guild self-found. You cannot use the auction house. You can't trade with anyone outside of the guild. No auction house. No trading with anyone outside of the guild. Everything has to be homegrown, naturally farmed with 0 GMOs. Like, you got to go out and farm herbalism, your own mats, to make your own potions.
I have a question. Is there anyone last time who genuinely did that? Because not even you did that.
No, we weren't. That wasn't part of. We are forcing. No one did that. I bought gold last time. Like, we cheated everything. Like, half the guild bought gold. So this time, there's not really anything you can even buy with gold except your epic mount. But like, you can't buy gear because we're not allowed to use the auction house. And we'll have an add-on. It basically disables it. If you use the auction house, you'll get flagged. And we talked about it. If anyone tries to bypass the add-on or do anything, we're going to remove you from the guild. We're going to kick you out off stream. We're not even going to make content out of it. There is 0 cheating in this.
Oh shit!
I don't. It is.
No, that's good. That's good.
0 tolerance. Now, if, like, let's say, I don't know, Lakari is playing, and Lakari checks the auction house and buys a stack of linen because he's an idiot and he didn't know what he was doing. I'm like, Lakari, you dumbass. I'll make him vendor the linen cloth, and then we'll just keep going, right? But if Ampi does it, or Sardako, get out of the guild. You knew what you were doing. You tried to bypass it. You're done.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense.
So because of that, because we're doing guild self-found, we have to have guild enchanters. You can't go to trade chat and get enchanted by anyone outside of the guild anymore.
Oh my god. Do you have a prediction for how long it'll take us to be ready for raid? Because holy fuck.
2 months.
2 months?
Probably. Like, the sweats will be max level and ready to go probably by week 2. But if I'm going to be, you know, going down to like the newer player level and all that jazz, it's going to be 2 months. Now, the point system, this is where the races come in. At the end of the day, we are one unit. We are a guild. We are trying to clear all of these raids together as a guild. However, to just add some spice and some fun, there is a race point system. Everything is automated now. Your character will be tracked by this add-on, and it will track achievements and failures. So, example, most basic, generic, if you die, the entire race loses points. If you gain 10 levels, every 10 levels, your entire race will gain points. So, if you level a profession up 75 levels, the entire race will gain points, things like that. And there's other challenges, too, that you can do. For example, doing really hard quests below a certain level threshold, the whole race may get points. So, there's fun challenges for the sweatier players to do. With these points, at the end of every single week, I'm going to look at the races, and I'm going to look at what race has the most points, and that race will win a chest. In this chest, it's not an actual chest. I'm just going to basically have an alt, and on that alt, I'm going to take donations from viewers. I'm going to take whatever, and I'm going to build the most fun chest I can, not the most OP. Example, if there's 5 mages, I'm going to put 1 Staff of Jordan in there, and I'm going to make them fight over it. And that race gets it, and they get to decide who gets it, blah, blah, blah. It's fun. And then
we are buying gold, just only you.
I'm taking donations from viewers. Exactly. Maybe they'll give me a bunch of tin, so maybe I could help people on that race. You can power level engineering, get a bunch of tin. Or copper. It's annoying to farm it. Things like that. And at the end of every week, the points reset, and it starts again. The other part of the point system, when we're raiding, this is way late game, the winning race gets to roll 1 through 100, and the second place race rolls 1 through 95, third place 1 through 90, and last place race will roll 1 through 85. One last thing on the race points, the losing team that week will have to dish out 5 punishments, or we'll see what number it is. 5 punishments must be dished out to that race, and they must be completed by the end of the week.
And that's the list you have on the right on your...
Yeah, like you might have to order a lunchly, we'll blend it, and you have to drink it. That's one of them.
Okay.
There's things like that. And then again, points reset, go again. And that's essentially the whole guild. That's guild self-found points. Oh, and proximity voice. I'm sure you've seen plenty of that.
Do's and don'ts. What are the do's and don'ts?
I mean, just be genuine. I'm worried about like smaller streamers or weirdos. Like, I'm gonna follow Law Tyler 1 around the whole time because he's a big streamer. I'm just like,
that was my
don't be
plan.
Cringe. Yeah, don't be cringe. Be genuine. I don't care if you play with Tyler 1, but don't fucking go completely out of your leveling route, out of your way to ensure that you're playing with you or Miz or me or Tyler 1. Like, you can tell when it's happening, right? I'm gonna be pretty lenient on it, but if it gets out of hand, I'm gonna step in and be like, "What the fuck?"
What if Miz does it to Tyler 1?
If he's going over the top, I'm actually gonna pull him. It's like, dude, stop. Like, if Tyler seems to be getting annoyed by it, right? That's when I'll probably step in. Other things. Oh yeah, the proximity voice. It works just like GTA RP. I don't know if you've played that before.
No, but I know how proximity works.
There is a yell function, a talk function, and a whisper function. Rogues can actually go in stealth, and they can come over and talk to you, and they will not show up in the chat box. So if a rogue stealths, turns on a voice changer, and talks to you, you will have no way to know who they are.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So some people in the guild can just, RP and fuck around and do stupid stuff. And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Guild self-found, point system, proximity voice. That's it for the most part.
Okay. I think
wow, we went through this whole thing in like
now.
15 seconds. Everyone else, the meeting took 4 hours. Crazy how much quicker it can go. And
yeah, I was looking at your face. So I was like, bro is fucking miserable. But fair. Okay. Then. All right. My last question,
Hello.
So I've been asking a lot of people their opinions on this. I really want to play DPS warrior this time. Do you think that's a dumb idea?
No, absolutely not. You can do it.
Sardako said he would help me, but a lot of people have been saying that I can't do it. So.
You can absolutely do it. It's much harder than the other classes. It is. But you just got to be careful and just do it right. Sardako, sure. Tons of people in the guild could teach you how to play. It's not hard. It's PvE. There's an extremely long list of people that can teach you how to play. It's just leveling.
But
just be careful. Don't overpool.
Isn't the way that warrior works early? Like, you kill one mob, you have to heal up, so it takes fucking forever.
I'm leveling a warrior right now just to kind of get a feel for things. As soon as I just got my green staff from this quest, I'm pulling like 3 mobs at a time, just shitting on them. You just got to learn how to hamstring kite, and you got to learn how to do a weapon swing timer. And
okay.
So you slow them down, and then you walk away. And when your weapon is off cooldown, because it's really slow, you walk back in, big hit, then walk out, walk back in, big hit.
I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not hard. Don't let anyone tell you the game's difficult. It's just a matter of, in the 2 months of leveling, all it takes is one big enough fuck up. And there are more fuck ups that can happen on a warrior. That's it.
I mean, I'm sure I will fuck up. I just wanted to know what you thought, if it was like a waste of time or...
No, not a waste. Mary maybe's fucking playing it. She's a waste of time. She's not going to make it. I think you can pull it off, Emmy. I really do. I would say practice. If you want to level a warrior, you've got 3 days. Level a warrior right now on the hardcore servers and try.
Okay. I actually did level a warrior to 5. No way, it was 15. Something like that on a hardcore server, but...
Yeah, 15 is kind of when the game gets tough and warrior struggles. It's miserable 15 to 30. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Only other thing, trying to think. No, that's it. I think you're good to go.
I wish you a Merry Christmas.